know when I tell you I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. You just make sure you have that grill fired up, cause I'm hungry. I want to eat good.
Go to
yeah, I know it.
Matt J got a showdown.
Yeah, Matt J with me. You ain't gonna go nowhere without Matt J.
LC, I tell you, he ain't got to ask about me. He know that.
Listen, don't you start, LC.
Ignorant stuff.
I'm gonna keep under control. Don't worry about it. What you gonna cook, man? Okay.
And so Matt J got a showdown in Herman.
I want you to do something with that rub that you got. Yeah.
Live down here. We're gonna stop by there. This is gonna be interesting.
We should be about it. Probably about another hour. We'll be there. Probably about another hour.
I need to rest first, Herman. I'm not gonna go straight to LC house.
What you need to rest for?
I need to rest for my show. I'm gonna rest up. I don't want to go straight to LC house. You still got them hogs and stuff out there on the front lawn, like they
anyway,
domestic animals.
Man, I'll call you back when we get close. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, public, we are headed down to Clayton, Alabama, going to the Clayton senior citizens celebration. Matt J can't wait. It's going to be a nice event. A sweet lady that's over it just telling me that the people's excitement and Matt J's excitement too. I can't wait. I love the elderly. That's one thing about it. I like to just sit at their feet and be blessed. Just hearing the wisdom and the stuff that they've gone through, and stuff, and things like that. So we finna head down.
I hope you learn something from them too. Cause you need, like you always quote, the older people should tell the younger people.
Yeah.
The old people should tell you something.
They does. They does. I learned a lot from old people, especially Miss Anna. I learned where Moses was birthed. I learned from her. Because I think that she came from the city that Moses is from. I learned about Pharaoh's army. They got drowned in the sea.
Hey,
Miss Anna escaped.
You need to learn how to act. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, Herman, that's what you said. That's what I'll take. Anyway, we going to Herman's brother house. The third of his mustard brothers that live down here close to Montgomery, Alabama. Herman hold him in high regard because he think that he's some kind of executive down here. See, you choke up on your own spit. You spit so thick that's why it chokes hanging. Your spit be hanging cross-eyed under your esophageal trail. That's how you get. That's why your voice sound that way.
That's why I need to get you in front of your own folk. And look, I told you my brother, he a white collar worker. That means
he work. Wait, hold it. Stop right there. What color you say he is?
White collar worker.
More like beige.
That means he works in the office and stuff. He got people under him.
Herman. He got folks under him?
That's right.
You know why? Because he up on the top floor cleaning windows. That's why people is under him.
He do not.
Boy, don't tell me that you don't white collar work. I don't want to hear all that mess. I don't want to hear that, Herman.
Don't hate me.
Ain't nobody hating on LC, that's for sure. Now, the only thing that I can say about LC is his wife. He got a decent, active wife, and he
LC decent too.
Yeah.
LC will give you the shirt off his back.
Yeah, but you may want to watch it before you do anything with it. So much to tell you that.
What you say about that?
I said that. Yeah, you're right. LC will give you the shirt off his back.
He'll give it to anybody.
Anyway, LC, he is a little bit better than the rest of the Herman Mustard brothers, but
we all the same.
So is you in agreement that you mustard too, because you came right on time. Your timing was perfect. That when you said we all the same.
You know
You
what?
agree with me?
I'm going down that road and go see my brother.
LC, both
I
of
ain't
you
gonna put up
brothers
with you.
put 2 bars of soap, one bar of soap on each arm. Them the muchest mans I ever seen or smelled next to Miss Honey.
I ain't mad at you. Talk about my mama.
Her, let me tell you this much. As long as I'm breathing in and out, inhaling, exhaling, there's going to be room for me to talk about Miss Honey. Miss Honey is great material. Always have been. From the day that I met her, when you came and introduced me to her, and she was sitting on that couch, spraying gasoline on her hair and then rolling her hair with the gasoline spray. And the roll was set real good. I don't know if that's her own personal...
Man, Jay, that's the second or third time you done told people that about my mama. You better stop.
Where's the truth?
You better stop.
She put a gasoline mixture, 2 parts water, 2 parts gasoline, I think a little Freon in the mixture. Shake it up, spray it on hair, roll it out. I will say it makes pretty curls, but I just don't think that that's a good combination, being that she on tanks. Somebody smoke a cigarette next to her. There go Miss Honey. Tanks, wigs, everything.
Them jokes ain't funny.
Hey, dude, listen. Look at my face. Look at my face. Look. Just a little slight look while you drive. Do like a face like I say. That's funny. I think it's funny. Look. I'm looking for laughter.
I am not staying, man.
Very serious about that.
And when you get on my brother's house, you better act right too.
What you mean? What you call act right?
Don't get over here doing that. Don't start no argument.
I'm not gonna start. I probably won't get past the door because of them wildlife that's in his front yard. Why he's so white collar?
White collar ain't got nothing to do with the animals you keep. It's a job that you
Now,
keep.
y'all, the hogs probably ain't gonna let us in, because I know that hog in particular that they call Pearl sits on the porch, cross her leg, and drink coffee like she just a part of humanity. That's a hog, okay? Them hogs got more sense and everything than the regular human beings that stay around
Ain't
here.
nothing wrong with
And it's a
raising
little.
Ain't nothing wrong with the country living.
And I ain't saying was nothing wrong. What I said was wrong is that a hog think they got more privileges than I do. They sit on Pearl, she's a hog, cross her hog legs. They dress her too. And she sits on the porch smoking a little cigarette and drinking coffee. This a hog. But you tell me don't go over there and don't say nothing. The dogs be outside. The dogs be outside shooting, playing jacks. This how they train them. This whole family do that. They sit and they domesticate the animals. They be domesticated, but they also almost human. Got a raccoon that sell bebops. He Puerto Rican, I think. The raccoon, he talks some kind of.
What about you, man? You think you talk to squirrels?
Yeah, well, I does. I had to learn to. I learned LC. Anyway, then Miss Hunter come down and mix in with them. She just,
In 2 miles, take exit 171 for I-85 north toward Atlanta.
Okay. You heard that, didn't you? Herman, I'm telling you, Herman brother LC, all animals is obedience to them, but it's just strange to me. Even ants got privileges down there. They eat before the humans at picnics. The ants eat first, and the LC make sure they eat first. So you gonna talk about Mary J don't say nothing?
It's not your house, Mary J.
I know it ain't my house. Thank God for it. But you gonna tell me that I don't say nothing? And the man was down there, the devil is lying, his wife take minutes from Martin Luther King.
You can't tell me how to raise this animal?
No, I don't. I can't. But I don't have to go to his house either.
Where you going today?
Well, I probably just sit in the car and
You will not sit in the car either. You will not disrespect
Tell
my
Anime
brother.
I'll speak to her, bless her heart.
You will not disrespect my brother like that.
His
You will
wife,
get out the car.
real sweet. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Go catch him. Go catch him. Gonna pull over on us with a ladder on top of his car. Ain't that about the biggest piece of mess? Look at that. Got a ladder on top of the car, cut it from the car. Let go get him, Herman. Let go get
They're
it.
not gonna mess with that car.
Cut it from us.
You remember that movie the other day, though?
What movie?
That movie where they killed that lady.
Listen to these directions
I know
before we
where I'm
have us
going.
end up somewhere in doggone Mississippi. We ain't even supposed to leave Alabama.
Keep left.
Keep left. So listen, I'm still praying for her LC wife, cause I know she ain't got good sense.
Man, you stop it.
She ain't got
good
no,
sense.
she don't. She with LC, she ain't got good sense. She ain't got good sense, Lord.
LC treat that lady like a queen.
Yeah, what kind of queen? What kind of queen? Queen of hearts? Queen of spades? What? Because that's he deals her.
You know what? I ain't talking.
Yeah, okay, all right. Anyway, she's the way you speak to her. That's hard. I think she done fell in on the particular side, and then she didn't start off that way. But I think she's slow moderation. I think I'm fixing to be particular because I'm married to LC. LC so much that I ain't had clean breath out of breathe in since I've been married to LC. Because he's so mercy. And all I do is breathe in, breathe out that mercy, and I think it's just regular breathing that I'm having. I'm supposed to then take it to my corridors. The woman be sitting up in the house with a Walmart bag on her head, Herman. What is that?
She had what? What you say?
You know she had that Walmart bag on her head.
She do not, man. You make it up.
Oh, so you said you ain't never seen? I got a picture. I took a picture of her last time. She's sitting up that Walmart bag on her head, and you know the handles on the Walmart bag. The bag can't even hold that without breaking. And the handle.
Because she had just washed her hair.
She wear the handle parts around her heels. That's Annie. Annie, how you doing? Annie, she's sitting. And I know it's because she just inhaled too much of that mercy from LC. I know that's what it is. The woman she didn't got defibrillated. Her lungs full of that musk. What you think supposed to happen? Listen what she said. Okay, I'm just saying.
They been married long enough.
That's what I'm saying. She don't know how to go. She don't know her way out now. She too far deep in. Why you think she ain't working?
Because he making no money for the kid.
Yeah, he knows I'm a white collar worker and know his collar beige as a wanna be.
He wanted white to be at home. That's what he do.
He wanted white to be at home because he don't want out in society.
North for 6 miles.
You heard that?
You don't work.
I wish you would say I don't work. What I do is
because I done made enough to give us a good living, and you don't have to work.
Public, all I'm saying is the poor woman, she just sits there and she just be looking off into the horizons like somebody gonna come get me. Clint Eastwood, somebody gonna drive up on the pony and come get me, so I won't have to smell this too much longer. But I think she's been so overcome with the mercy that it's just a part of who she is. Her lungs are filled and lined with musk linings, and she just can't receive nothing else no more. If she was to smell her air freshener, she'll probably throw up because she's not used to moderate nice fragrances.
You know, you just ain't got no sense at all.
I wonder why. Being around between your folks, Miss Honey, potentially. Watching Ruby Jean. All of that don't even Ruby Jean. Ruby Jean.
It's Ruby told me.
Ruby Jean. The last time I saw her had on a pair of short set, a two-piece short set. You know how the women's wear it, and then had a thing hanging in the back. It's like culottes. And you know it had a flap hanging in the back to cover up the short sets.
See,
the shorts look like a bra on
You don't
her.
want me to say nothing about Lecter.
And I wish you would. I wish you would say something about Lecter. And while you stand, don't forget that you sitting on the same side where my left hand is. I will slap you so hard and so frequent that you start driving backwards.
You gonna talk about my family? I can't talk about your family.
Yeah, exactly. You cannot. Exactly. You cannot. Don't even try. Because there's no comparison of the levitude of ignorance. There's no comparisons. Yeah, my family ignorant. I got some ignorant folks.
No.
But the ignorance,
you don't have ignorant
the
folks.
ignorance on your side of the family is totalitarian. You know what that means? It's a great expansion. And I had to live through with it.
No, you didn't.
Don't tell me. Listen, Pepper. We finna head down here. I'm gonna get ready to get in my meditation. But I'm not going, don't stop by LC House.
I am going by LC
I don't want
House.
to see them animals. I don't want to see none of that. Ducks and all. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
You will see it. Matter of fact, I might
Got a
take a
frog.
cat.
There's a frog to sit on the little pad. And that frog sits there. That frog really do look like Miss Honey. And in fact, I think it is. But the frog sitting on the lily pad. Well, when have you seen that? First of all, when have you seen a wig small enough for a frog, but they got one? A little small, tight curl, a little Jerry curl wig. You say something?
I ain't say a word you had.
Because you know it's true. Look drunk. It's that drunk. Smoke cigarette. Blow smoke out of a little frog lip.
In half a mile, keep left to stay on I-85 North.
Kick his head back on the lily pad. Listen to blues. Who does that? Herman the Mountains.
Keep left to stay on I-85 North.
All right, Pepper. I'm just saying. You ain't got quiet now. Get it?
You know why I got quiet?
Yeah.
Because the Bible tell me if I answer a fool and they folly, guess what I'll be?
You'll be the fool that you've always been. That's exactly what'll happen. Okay, Pepper. We gonna get on down this road. I gotta watch Herman because sometimes even though you know Herman, he read on the kindergarten level. Sometimes his reading will drop down to his hearing too, and just because he can hear the instruction, that don't mean that he'll follow. It'll sometimes the instruction that he hear, it'll go through his ear, then come down on kindergarten for maybe first grade, maybe like the first 2 months in first grade level, and that's how he decipher things. And you know, he's got a baby brain, and so he deciphered it on the first grade, kindergarten, between kindergarten and first grade level. And even though we had headed towards Montgomery, we may end up in what'd you say, or maybe Hawaii, somewhere like that. You said something?
I say you don't. I say you don't. That's what I say. Tell your public that. Herman called me dumb.
holler at y'all.
See?
I'm okay. I'm good. You finished?
I'm concentrating on this road.
Okay, thank you. That's what I was telling my public. This is exactly what I was describing to my public about how your brain waves interprets whatever you hear, and it'd be different. Okay, but I love y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all. We head on down. Just pray for our safety. When we get there, I'll let y'all know and things like that. The show don't start at 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna give myself a little bit of time. Up. We going straight to the hotel. I'm not going to LC. I told you.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 15.
Okay, there you go. There we go.
You going to LC house?
Okay,
That's
all right.
sure.
Yeah, I'll go to LC house. I'm gonna show y'all what I was talking about. Okay, public said they want to see LC and it's in his animal farm, so I guess we'll probably go then. What the frog that smoked cigarettes back on the lily pad and listen to blues. I'm gonna let y'all see if he let me take a picture, because he may try to come on to me. He has done that before too. All right, public, I love y'all. Matt J gonna talk to y'all later. Call before I slap her while we going down the road. Did you bring your pajamas, by the way?